alternator from a 2009 Triumph Street Triple R. This is an aftermarket one. You can see here this particular model has 2 connectors on the stator. This one has 3 pins, which contain our phases. This one has 2 pins, which contains the input power. So essentially this is in, this is out. I've taken and gone ahead and marked these. This is the positive and this is the negative pin. I just checked the bike's wiring harness to make sure that was right. So we'll set this here. I have here my cheap multimeter that I bought off of Amazon. And we have our leads connected here. You can see we have diode mode selected. So I'm just going to pull the protecting cover off of these leads just to make them a little bit more accessible. So in order to move forward with this, we want to do a test the multimeter. So we're going to test in forward BIOS and reverse BIOS. What that means is we're testing the diodes that are on each of these pins. So we're going to take, we'll just reset our multimeter here, make sure everything's good. Okay, so multimeter's off. So we'll go ahead and turn this on. And we'll change it from auto function up to diode function. And we're going to take our negative pole, put it on our positive pin, and we'll go here. We should get voltage. And here we should get voltage. And here we should get voltage. Now we're going to do a reverse BIOS test on the positive pole. We should get overload, and we don't. And we should get overload, and we don't. And we should get overload, and we don't. So the way a diode works, it's like a door. It only lets electricity go one direction. So in this case, on the positive, we know the diode is broken because it's letting electricity go both ways to all 3 of these pins. So now we're going to do the reverse. So we're going to take up our negative pin, our positive pin to our negative pole, and then we're going to go pin 1, we should have voltage. Pin 2, we should have voltage. And pin 3, we should have voltage, which we do. And then when we switch them, we should get overload on all 3. Voltage, voltage, voltage. So that means that the diode is snapped here, and it's letting current travel both ways from this pin to all these 3. That means this, or alternator circuit, is totally fried, and you need a new one.